Welcome to Temple Builders Carpentry. Temple Builders. We problem solvers. Temple Builders, safety first. Okay, Temple Builders, today we talking about a specific way that you mark your layout, or a specific way that you mark your length. Okay, it's called a crow's foot. Okay, come on to the board if I can show you what I'm talking about. All right, everybody should be familiar with this. Okay, this is the 16 on center identifying mark, right? If you look at my tape measure, see that identifying mark right there? Look at your 16 circle. It means it's highlighted in red. Okay, if you're gonna be a carpenter, you're gonna have to get familiar with 16s on center. Okay, 16, keep on going. Look right there, your 32 highlighted in red. That letting you know right there. Okay, 48 highlighted in red. Okay, so if you're an apprentice, all right, I know when I was an apprentice, okay, when I first started, I used to mark. Okay, I used to mark my wood, my stock, my lumber with a little tick mark like this. Okay, you know, that's a good way of getting cussed out, particularly if you with old school carpenter. Okay, they don't like that. Okay, you don't want to do no tick marks. I seen tick marks done with woodworkers. Okay, woodworkers will do a tick mark like that. But if you're doing anything like framing, rough framing, okay, the carpenters don't like that tick mark. Okay, it's not easily seen. Okay, what you want to do, you want to do something called a crow's foot. Okay, and how a crow's foot is, let's say you got to do, let's say that we're doing we're getting ready to frame a wall. Okay, and look down here, this is our bottom plate, it's our top plate. We finna frame a wall. Okay, so we need to do 16 on center. Now let's go back up here to our board. Okay, now let's look at this board. Now, how would you mark this? Okay, how a carpenter marks the tape is you find your point, 16 on center, right? Go here and you make an angle from here up like that. Okay, now you come back to that same point and make an angle the other way like that. Okay, then what you do is it's either gonna be you or another carpenter, depending on you working with somebody else, because you can have one carpenter coming and making the V, and another carpenter come back and put your framing square right here in the middle. Okay, and complete the crow's foot. Okay, that's your crow's foot. Okay, and that's how you want to mark your stock, your lumber, anything when you're building. Okay, unless you're finna do some woodworking, then you can do a tick mark or something like that. All right, now look down here at this lumber I got right here. Okay, let's say that this is my bottom plate and this is my top plate for a wall. Let's go to the end down here. Move down to the end. Okay, this looks flush. See here, this looks flush. Look at my speed square. Let's see, it's a little bit off. Okay, that's pretty flush. Let's go with it. All right, so to do layout, you run your tape and say you're gonna go 16 on center. All right, so I run my tape. So if I'm gonna go 16 on center, I'm gonna do my crow's foot. I'm gonna be going here, get my pencil. So I'm gonna do something like this. It's my 16, go here, here. And the carpenter that comes behind you, if I'm working with somebody, or if I'm working by myself, let's say I'm working by myself, okay? I put that right there. I go down here to my 32. Let's go to my 32. Because I'm doing 16 on center. Here, here. That's a crow's foot. Let's go down here. I'm gonna do 3 of them. Go to that 48. You don't even have to count the 16 in your head because it's already highlighted, right? It's already highlighted. See that? Red, all that already highlighted. So once I got my crow's foot on there, to complete the crow's foot, okay, come down here. I'm doing layout for my studs. Okay, this is gonna be a wall. Now you come here, you see, and you're gonna run your square right in the middle, right at that point. Okay, and square right there. And you're gonna make your mark like that. Okay, let's do the other. Come Come right here, make your mark. Like that, crow's foot. That's a better crow's foot than this one over here. Crow's foot. Come right here, make your mark. That's your crow's foot. Okay. This one right here is a better, come down here. It's a better crow's foot right here. Okay. It's a nice looking crow's foot. But y'all get the picture, okay? Now come back down here. So if you're doing layout, right? This is my top plate, this is my bottom plate. So you want to identify where the stud's at and make this crow's foot look better. You want to identify where the stud's at, okay? So on this wall, we're gonna have the studs to the left of the line. So you'll do something like this. That's your X, okay? That's your X to let, if you're working with another carpenter or you're just working by yourself, this letting you know this is where you're gonna put your studs at. And then you gotta come down here with it. Look right here, look how I'm doing my layout. I'm getting my line, bring my line down. Okay? Then I can put my X like this. Okay? Come down here, do the same thing right here. Put my X right here. Like that. Okay? Bring my line down. Okay? You do this, just like this. So we ain't gonna do this one over here, but what this is doing, come back up, what this is doing, when I get ready to put I know where my stud's at. So when I get ready to, it's gonna be, remember, this is my top plate, this is my bottom plate. So when I get ready to put my studs in between here, I can see my markings. Got my X right here, I got my X right there, okay? Make sense? I hope so. All right, so if y'all like this information, go ahead and hit the like button. Oh yeah, write a comment. I want to know what y'all think. Subscribe. Okay, hit the notification bell. Become my apprentice. Temple Builders.